cloth. What do you want? Huh? Why? It's yours. You're lucky I wasn't alive. They would have seen you naked. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Can you all hear me? If you can give me a thumbs up, that'll be good. Can you all hear me? Ooh. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. And happy 1st of December. Oh, see? Oh, which side am I looking? I've got my Christmas deckies on. 1st of December. So I've got my little Christmas clip. Tomorrow will be Christmas shirts at work. Look out. That'll be me. I know. I don't know where the year's gone, my love. I do not know where the year's gone. Okay, my lovelies. All right. So, my glasses are filthy. I don't have anything in here to clean them with, but, that's all right. Just use your shirt. That's what you do. So you all know how I work. I get an intuitive feeling from the cards. I'll work on that. I will give you I'll have the cards I'm using today is the Modern Oracle and the Human Spirit Oracle. So I'm going to give you one of each, as I do. So I'll give you one of each, and hopefully they will work together and come into one. So I go down my page best I can. I'm also on Instagram. So hello, people there in Instagram land. I'll do a couple here and then a couple on Instagram and mix them up. So please bear with me. I will get to as many as I can. I am only on for an hour. I am popping out. So anyone who is wanting to go to church tonight, a spiritual church, I'm going up to let me click that off. I will be going to Springwood tonight, spiritual church that is on at 7:00. So if anyone is up and around and wants to go and see, quite welcome to pop in. Spiritual church is I took my mum last week to Springwood. She's been with me to the Central Coast, so it's just a little bit different. It's quite good. You go there. Oh, whose naked was I? Was I not on mute? I know my daughter stuck her head in, and she just had a shower. She wasn't naked; she had a towel around her, and I said, "Lucky I actually didn't have the screen on." Wow. Anyway, so I took Mum to spiritual church last week. She's coming with me again, so yay. You go to church, you sit down. There's an address by we call him the chairman or the whoever's running the. They do an address. The medium that's there will do an address and also do platform. There's some singing. There's some healing. So it's a nice hour and a half. So as I said, anybody up and around Springwood, please pop in and say hello to the ladies. And the gentlemen that are running there. So that's on every Sunday at 7:00, and it is a little Red Cross building next to the. As you drive in, I'm not sure of that sports club. I think it's a sports club. So it's as you drive into Springwood. So that's what we're going tonight after dinner. So yes. Anything else happening? No, so I'm starting to wind down. So just doing like personal readings and things now until we get into next year. January I'll be in Ulladulla. February I will be in Brisbane doing MBS. March I'll be doing Sydney MBS. In between time I'll be trying to organise an event at St Mary's. Ones I'd actually done last year. I haven't done them this year, but it was last year. So they're a healing and a reading afternoon. So you'll come in. What your money pays for is, depending on how many we have, could be a 10-minute reading and then also a 10-minute healing. So you go from a reading to a healing. And as you know, the healers are also connective, so they may be able to carry on from the reading that you just had, or they'll be able to bring in some more information. Okay, so yeah, my new adventure will be, I will be starting to incorporate some energy healing as well. So I'll be learning that and starting to bring that into my readings and also separately. So that's my new venture for next year, to bring in energy healing as well as doing the readings. Okay, so again, if anyone jumps on and wants you to message them for them to give you a reading, please delete, please block. They are scammers. Also, please do not accept any friend requests from myself. I cannot do that through my business page. So if you get a message or a friend request from Readings by Leonie, no, it's not me, because it's spelt wrong. And if you actually click on it, you know it's only been just made or just connected, or it's been made, you know, only recently. I have been doing this and had my page open for I think probably about 4 years, so it's not me. So please, again, if you can report them and block them, that would be lovely. Thank you. And so let's get on with the reading. So I have the beautiful Belinda. Hello, darling. Glenda, Nicole. Hello, my lovelies. And on Instagram, I have the beautiful Annette and Healing. What is it? Heart and Soul Healing. Heart and Soul Healing joined me up there. Beautiful. So, as I said, I will do a couple of on here. So you may not see the people I read through Instagram on my Facebook, but that's because it's open, but I can't connect. Anyway, let's get going. So as I said, I've got the Modern Oracle and the Human Spirit Oracle. I will use both. I'll pull out a card for both. All right, let's get underway, my darlings. Okay, Belinda. Dum, dum. Just picking the cards over. Oh, I'm not shuffling. I'm getting the song Sleigh Bells Ring. Is it Sleigh Bells Ring? Are you listening? I don't even know my Christmas carols, and I love Christmas carols. So I'm hearing sleigh bells, so I'm not sure what that's meaning, but I'm getting sleigh bells. Honey, have you got your Christmas tree up yet, Belinda? Or do you have a certain Christmas decoration? It's a sleigh, Santa's sleigh. Anyway, you've got to get the Christmas decorations out. It's the 1st of December. I know a lot of people don't until the end, but yeah, but I'm hearing sleigh bells for you, darling. So needing to get them out. All right, sweetheart. So your Modern Oracle, darling, Modern Oracle, you will be safe, secure, stay put. You will be safe, secure, stay put. Oh, so cute. Look at that. Koalas. Koala and a mama koala and a baba koala. So you will be safe. So I'm not sure what you're feeling at the moment. Are you feeling that you're needing to... There's movement. Is there movement at work, Belinda? Are we having changes at work and we're not sure what's happening? I feel that my heart's racing a little bit, and I'm not sure why. I just sound like Forrest Gump then. Not sure why. Okay. And I'm hearing you need to make a stand. And I'm not sure what that is about either, darling, but I'm hearing you needing to make a stand. Okay. All right. And your Human Spirit Oracle, gotta keep looking, is Wallflower. Wallflower. And you know what? I feel that's a bit that being secure, staying put, will be safe. So if you actually, yes, lots of change is beautiful. But if you look at flowers and vines that are against the wall, that they use the wall to some of them kind of stick to the wall, some of them use it for, so I feel like whatever's happening around work, sweetheart, you need to stick to your guns, and you need to kind of not like a wallflower and kind of blend into the wall, but I feel like things are going to be okay for you, where others may be scattering around and not sure, but I feel like you need to stick to your guns. You need to be like, have that focus. No, things are going to be okay for me. Things are going to be okay for me. And I feel like that's what you're needing to kind of remind yourself every day, because I feel that with these two cards, you will be safe, secure, stay put, and a wallflower. And it's like, being secure. I feel like your position is secure, babe. Okay? There's going to be maybe a few changes around you, but what your position, you staying with the company, is safe. So if other people are worried about losing their positions and being changed and being taken here to there and that, and I'm not saying that you may not change what you're doing, that may be a proposal to you, but I feel like we're safe, like we're not going anywhere. Okay. I'm still not sure why I was singing sleigh bells. So when you're, what's it saying? You're slaying it. You're slaying it. Yeah, I don't even know. All that lingo is a little bit too young for me. But I feel like you're okay. You don't need to worry about too much, my love. Okay, so going, as I said, I do feel the changes coming in, but work with them, go with them. Don't kind of hesitate. Just go with the flow, because I feel that you are okay. Yeah, okay, but I feel like you're okay. And the two cards are very similar, saying about staying, you're safe. And as I said to you, the wallflower, flowers that, go up the wall, they feel safe against something so they don't fall. So I feel you're safe, darling, okay? Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you very much. Mwah. Take care. Have a beautiful week, my love. Okay, we have the beautiful Glenda. Hello, my sweet. How are you? Let's see what we have for you, Miss Glenda. Is there anyone still out on Instagram land? Remember those on Instagram, the live does not stay on Instagram. It deletes after we end the live, so you will need to rewatch it on Facebook or on my YouTube. I haven't done a live on TikTok for a while, so I'll need to find time to do that. So you can also follow me on TikTok. But yes, I'll try and do that this week. Okay, Miss Glenda, what do we have? Ooh, storm is brewing, chaos. Tread carefully, be prepared. We've just had a storm here. I have a chat with my neighbours, and Adam next door says, the storms are coming. I was out at the time, but yeah, come through, got home, and then it was a storm. Crikey. Okay. All right, sweetheart. All aboard. All right. Glenda, you've got storms brewing, chaos, tread carefully and be prepared, and then you've got all aboard. So I feel like there's changes coming for you, darling. There is a bit of a change coming through. What do you do? What do you do for work? What's happening around work? And I feel like if I can remember without being reliant, I feel like you weren't sure what was happening with your job, and that was a few months ago when you were popping on. So I do feel a change coming. The family's just got home, if you can hear the kid. So yeah, so I do feel a change is coming. Don't get upset. I'm being told don't get upset, because Because when it's his chaos, it's like, don't get upset, because when we get upset, we're kind of working on the heat of the moment kind of stress levels. But don't try not to get stressed, because I feel like you'll be able to take things in a little better. There is change coming through work, but all aboard. Again, be prepared. Be prepared, but I feel like when it says all aboard, it's change coming to your position, I feel, sweetheart. But I feel like there is a change coming to your position, or you moving positions, but there's more people that want to go to that position. I feel like there might be, there's a opportunity to move. Okay, but you're not the only one. I feel like other people are going in, so it may be an expression of interest or something come out on an email or something. You're wanting to do it, but other people are doing it, and I feel like that's where it gets a little bit crazy. People will feel that they are entitled, they deserve, and will get quite can't even speak, quite cranky, chaotic if they don't get it, because why are you getting it? I didn't get it. Or why are you getting looked at? And I'm not even getting looked at, but I've been here longer, blah, blah, blah. I feel that is the energy around this position. But as I said, it says tread carefully. So just be mindful. Just keep to yourself. Do what you need to do. Be prepared for the change coming through. And it says all aboard. So I do feel it's very, very favourable to you, my darling. Don't be disheartened if you miss out by a hair, because there's something else coming for you as well. Okay, so if you're not getting this change, I feel if it's not happening now, it's coming into next year. If you kind of miss out on this one, there is another one coming. Okay, because I see you moving position. Okay. Okay. All right. You're so welcome, Belinda. You're so welcome. All right, I'm going to jump up to Instagram. I've got Annette, and I've got Heart and Soul Healing. So I'll read. I'll do those, and I'll jump back over to StreamYard into Facebook. Sorry, I just lost it for a moment. All right, Annette. Hello, my darling. Merry Christmas to you. It is the 1st of December. It's happy times. Busy times. December's always busy. Always busy. Everyone's doing Christmas parties and get-togethers and, craziness. Oh, that must be for you, miss. Was it jumped out? Did you see it? All right. Okay. All right, Miss Annette. You've got contracts, commitment, and marriage. And I know you're already married. And I know Ben's already married. You know, and the rings actually, you know what, the rings are actually popping out at me with this. You haven't lost your wedding ring, or have misplaced your wedding ring, or haven't been able to wear it for a while. I'm feeling that I'm kind of, if it's not you, it may be hubby. I'm feeling like we kind of, to me, it's like, and I'm not saying it's a broken bond. I'm not saying that at all, but I feel like we're missing. And I feel like it's to do, as I said, the rings are, I'm getting drawn to the rings. So I feel like something to do with the wedding rings. Or maybe we're needing to get them resized or something, but I feel like I feel like very loose. And if it's, you just need to be very careful that we don't lose it, because I feel like they're very loose, so we may need to get that changed, okay? All right. Let me just pop off Glenda over here. There. This one, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. And this card and this picture of this girl reminds me, there's this clip on TikTok and Instagram of this little girl coming out into this room, and she's dancing away, and it's like, and I feel like you're needing to do that. I feel like you're needing to kind of, I don't know, I feel like you're needing to shift your energy in it. Shift your energy. And I know it's saying give it a whirl, but I'm feeling like we're needing to kind of try and shift our energy because we do, I don't know if we are doing a lot of the same old, same old. I feel like we're needing a little bit of a shift with our energy to kind of mix things up. It's coming into, it's, as I said, it's December. We're needing to kind of mix it up. Get, different ways. And as I said, I love Christmas carols. I can listen to them all year. I know I'm a little bit crazy, but I can. But I love, and like, I feel like, and as I said to you, when I seen this, it reminded me of that little girl coming in and dancing. So I feel like you're needing to shift your energy and do a little bit of that. But what's your wedding rings? Okay, my love. Mwah. Heart and soul healing. Hello, hello, hello. What do we have for you, my love? What do we have for you? Oh. Heart and soul healing. Why do I feel a little bit nauseous? Why do I feel a little bit nauseous around you, my darling? And it's just in this. Well, they must be your cards because I threw out like a dime, didn't they? Any faster, they would have shot right across the room. All right, so you're getting these. Okay, Heart and Soul Healing on Instagram. Have patience, will take time, don't rush it. So, and it's got the hourglass, sands of time. What's that? What's that saying in the front of Days of Our Lives by the I can't remember now, but they used to have that in the front of it. Okay, weird things. Anyway, so heart and soul healing. You need to have some patience and not rush anything. Breathe. And maybe we're feeling a little bit nauseous because we're waiting for something to happen, and because it's not happening so quick, that's why we're feeling nauseous. But the patience and not rushing it is best for you. Okay? All right. Your other cards are your head's in the clouds, and third eye blind. Okay, so your head's in the clouds. Head's in the clouds, third eye blind. Okay? So I feel you're needing, as I said, you're needing to have patience and not rush anything. But I feel, excuse me, not so much that your head's in the clouds, darling, but I feel like you have a lot of, I'm going to say fluttering. There's a lot of butterflies on here. So I don't know what the butterflies you're having. You're not seeing enough butterflies. Butterflies are going around. Why have I frozen? No, I thought I froze on Instagram. But I feel like the butterflies, you're needing to, not so much having your head in the clouds, sweetheart. I feel like you're needing to connect with the signs. And again, that's why I'm seeing butterflies. And there's a lot of butterflies here. Butterflies are a sign. So connecting with the butterflies that you see. I feel like that's a signal, that's a sign for you, letting you know that things are happening. Butterflies, as I said, it's a time to have a beautiful butterfly. It's a time thing. Becomes a caterpillar, then becomes in a cocoon, and then there's time there. It needs to become that butterfly. So I feel like not to rush anything, because whatever's going to come is going to be good for you. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to work for you. But having patience all done, okay? And again, butterflies. Showing butterflies. Trusting what you're seeing. Okay, trusting you, trusting what's around you, trusting the energy that you're feeling. Okay, trust. Even with your eyes closed, you're trusting and you're feeling and taking things in. But butterflies again, taking the the signs. Okay, be patient. All right, my darling. Right, so that was for Heart and Soul Healing. That's on Instagram. Okay, coming back to StreamYard, Facebook, I have the beautiful Nicole. Hi, Leonie. Guidance, please. I'm very lost at the moment. Why is everything so slow? Don't know where to go from here. Okay. All right, my love. All right, let's see what's happening. You're falling back into, I'm going to say old habits. You're a creature of habit, but I'm feeling going back into old habits, and I'm not saying they're like nasty or anything like that, but I'm feeling just kind of going back into old habits where you kind of recluse and go into yourself, overthinking, putting pressure on yourself, Nicole. Stop that pressure. Stop that pressure, my love. But yeah, I'm feeling like we're going back into old habits, sweetheart. And old feelings are coming back up. And it's just like, as I said to you, coming back into yourself, being closing in on you. Okay. We're needing to kind of shake it off. Shake it off. All right. Okay, says your card, you need a holiday, you need some time out, and you need to recharge. And we do need to recharge, darling. I think you're just taking in a whole lot of everybody else's energy. So let's try and organise. And I'm saying not having to go on a holiday. Holidays cost so much. But having some time out. Yep, take some time out to recharge you, sweetie. You know, just recharge. Do something. Sorry, I'm kind of smirking, but I've just had a picture, taking time out, and I'm getting one of those adult colouring in books, and just having some time out and just kind of recharging, colouring in, and just kind of going, blocking everything out, just to kind of do what I need to do. And I've got this colouring in, so I'm not sure if any of the kids enjoy doing colouring in like that. But I don't even know if you have a book, but maybe invest in one. Some nice textures and pencils just to give you some time out, because that's what I've just pictured. Okay, but I feel like you're needing that recharge, you're needing that time out. Okay, because I feel like we're absorbing a little too much and a little too much too fast of the energy that's around you, sweetie. So we're needing to kind of let that go, let that out. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, because I feel like you're in your head way too much than you should be, which then brings you to this point. Okay? Get out of your head. All right. Broken open. Oh. Broken open. And I feel it's a little bit like you. So if you can see where that little broken piece is in this beautiful picture. And I feel like that's you. I feel like, again, absorbing so much, and it comes in and it makes you heavy here. Okay, and it does make you feel like you're a little bit broken sometimes, because you don't know how and what, and because you're an empath and you're kind of very open and absorbent, sweetheart. That's why you're feeling broken and not knowing where to go. And I've just kind of reread, and I see I'm very lost in your love life. And as I said, when I started, I feel like old thoughts and old things are coming up. We're needing to kind of let that go and kind of leave it back here, so you can move forward, sweetheart. But you're taking on so much. You're needing to kind of recharge, reground yourself, reconnect with you, darling, and then I'm not going to, no, not start fresh, but start, then move on. Okay? But, you're needing to kind of let things out. Okay, darling, I hope that helps. Mwah. Take care, my darling. Belinda, 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 Belinda. Carmen Suter, hello, my love. Hello there, Carmen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, so Carmen said it, like the sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. That's right. I knew it was something like that, but it just wouldn't flow with me. So I'll give Carmen a reading, and then I'll pop up back up Instagram because I have Hootie One, Ruthie, and I have Donna Evans. Okay, so I'm reading Carmen at the moment, and just a reminder, those on Instagram, if you have missed your reading through Instagram, you need to rewatch it through Facebook or my YouTube channel, because once the live is finished on Instagram, it deletes. Carmen. Happiness, joy, celebration. I was going to say, well, happy, joy, happy, joy. That's what I'm hearing. Now I've got, Carmen, I've got the song, When the Going Gets Tough, the tough get going. I know it's Billy Ocean, and the going gets tough, and I've just got those words running through my head. I'm not sure why. So I feel, what's happening with you, my darling? Oh, cards upside down. All right, and against the clock. Okay, so you've got happy, joy, celebration, and you've got against the clock. Okay, so they're your cards. All right, beautiful. But as I said, I've got here, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So I feel like we're going through a little bit of a, not going to say tough, because it's tough in the song. Tough emotional time at this time. You know, but I feel like we're needing to work through it. We're needing to kind of, I don't know why my hands are kind of doing this, and I feel like we're needing to mold something. We're needing to kind of change something. And I feel like it's a tough moment right now for you, and I'm not sure who it connects to, but I feel like having to change something around you. And as I said, not so much mold it, but I feel like a change is happening, and we're needing to, and again, I feel like maybe we're juggling a lot of things happening around you. Okay, I've just been corrected and saying this motion is juggling, so juggling, but things, as I said to you, I feel like things are a little bit tough around you at the moment, emotionally and kind of just in general, but I feel like there is a change coming. 4 to 6 weeks, I'm thinking going into next year. So I'm not sure how December is for you, but I feel like that's a very heavy time for you. Heavy emotional time, and we're having to do a lot for different things and everybody else, okay? But I feel like going into next year, I can feel I can breathe, and I can feel like there is an emotional lift for you, okay? And against the clock for me, what have you got happening around you that you need to fix? Well, I'm going to say fix. It may not be fix, but I'm needing to say fix or kind of do, because against the clock, you've got a time frame for it. You're trying to do something, and maybe that's why we're juggling so much, because we're trying to do so much in a certain time frame to get everything done and dusted. Okay, but the time frame, because we're working against the clock, so you've got a time frame to do it. And again, that's why we're juggling and moving around. And it's tough. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. So not saying that you're not able to do it. You are able to do it, Carmen. But it's just kind of, okay, let's get the motion happening. Let's do it, because there's a time frame. But I feel like going into next year, I want to say in 4 to 6 weeks, going into next year, we're going to be able to breathe and be able to kind of slow things down. Okay, hope everything registers with you. Hope you can understand that. Thank you so much, my darling. All right, Belinda, you're so welcome. All right. Okie dokie. All right, my friends. All right, so I'm going to jump up to Instagram. I've got Hootie1 Ruthie. Hello. Hi, Chrissy. How are you, my darling? So I'll do Hootie1 Ruthie on Instagram. Be free, walk away and release. Timing autumn. Okay. So cute little card. I like the colours. It's purple, Chrissy. It's purple. This is for Hootie1 Ruthie. Beautiful card. It's saying be free, walk away, release. So you're needing to let go of something and let go of an emotion. And the next one's a homebody. But I feel like when it says be free, walk away, release, I feel like we're being, I don't know why I need to say bound to something, that you're needing to kind of, and you know, that old saying is, if you love something, set it free. Comes to mind with that, and I feel like that's where being bound to something is. But I feel like that's where that's connected, my darling. So I feel like we're needing to accept something that needs to be free and be released. But as I said, that old saying is, if you love something, set it free. And then I think there's an extra bit to it that it will return if it's meant to. I don't know if that's the right words, but if it's meant to come back, it will come back. Okay? But I feel like for your emotional well-being and the emotional well-being of others, we're needing to let something go. Okay? Or maybe even somebody, just for the moment, because I feel like the mental anguish at the moment is quite strong, and we're needing to kind of have some calmness. Okay? But yeah, homebound. Oh, homebody, not homebound, homebody. So this is you. You're starting to become a homebody, and I feel like it is because of frustration and not feeling you can release, can let go. So I feel like once you're able to do the first one, the second one will allow you and give you a kind of freedom to actually move around and kind of get out from being confined to the house. That's what I feel. You're confined to the house. You don't want to go out. You don't want to do this. And I feel like doing that, one will help the other. Okay? Mwah. All right. Thank you, Hootie1 Ruthie on Instagram. Donna Evans. Hello, beautiful lady. All right. We have, hi, I've made my business cards and put them out at my gym. Beautiful. Will my psychic business take off next year? And no one has called yet, but cards have been taken. That's okay, sweetheart. Let them take the cards. The cards are there for them to take. At the right time, they will know when to call you. Your business is going to take off. You're needing to have patience, my darling. You are needing to have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's just, yeah, people need to see you. And I do remember, please correct me if I'm wrong, Donna, but you did do an event at your gym. So, you know, just keep out there. Ask them if you can keep doing it once a month or something, just to get out there, to be seen, to be heard, to be sure. That's what I'm hearing. But Donna, I feel like, yes, your business will go well, but patience, darling. And it's here. Be creative, think outside the box. So you're needing to think outside the box on different things. And yes, go to the gym and do it. Cafes. Just, yeah, if anything. But I feel like you're needing to be out, to be seen, to be heard. People are taking your cards. They will contact you. they will contact you. They're not throwing them away. They're keeping them, okay? Ducks in a row. That's so cute. My little man loves duckies. Actually, both my little men love duckies. Curtis and Maverick both love duckies. And I think Rose loves duckies too. So all the kids love the duckies. But yes, you need to make sure all your ducks are in a row. So don't let any of those little quackers move. So think out of the box. Get your ducks in a row. Get them moving. Okay? Because I feel like different ways, different things to be seen, to be heard, to be sure. But your cards are being moved. Yes, they are being taken. They're in bags. And they're going to pull out. I actually need this right now. The moment they're needing it, it will appear. I can actually say that because years ago, before I started doing any of this work, I wanted to see. Funny thing, I was talking to my mum about doing maybe we should see if we can get somebody to do a party for us or something. And I remember sitting at a field watching Reese play soccer. It was wet. It was rainy. It was cold. It was dark. Watching him play soccer, then going back to the car because it was a night one. It's a makeup game. I went to get into my car. To my car? Yeah, I would have because I would have been driving. Or his mum was driving. I don't know. Anyway, but getting into the car, I noticed a card on the ground. When I picked it up, it was actually a sidekick's card. And I thought, that wasn't there when I got out. That wasn't there when I got out because I would have seen it. But getting in, I noticed it. So I feel like when the moment is right, people will start ringing you. Okay? But yeah, just have faith, have patience. Just, over the next few weeks, think of different ways how you can change things. And be seen. Go to a fair, book into a fair. Yes, Halloween reading at the gym. They now want to do, Valentine's. Beautiful. Well, you know what, sweetheart, even though they're wanting you to do it for free, that's fine. You do it. Limit 10-minute readings, free 10-minute readings. Don't give any more. Give them a taste. That way they need to come back to you. So, okay, thanks. Maybe I want to reading after Christmas, and yes, I have a few things to still. Yeah, Christmas is coming up, and it's fortunately everybody is suffering financially. I feel this year with all the everything going up and things like that. So next year, but you still got things to do, sweetheart. But yes, I would say yes for Valentine's. Free 10-minute readings, no more. 10-minute readings. You can get a lot of information in 10 minutes. You can, okay? Or even if you do it, a couple of questions. Okay, so I do feel that you can do that, but don't offer them any more than 10, maybe 15, but 10 minutes max. So they get a taste of what you can do, okay? All right, beautiful. All right, okay, so coming back over to StreamYard. Excuse me, I've got Lisa D. Nicole, always overthinking. Oh, baby. Oh, the colourful diviner. Hello. Take off. I'm going to block this person. So if they have reached out to you, please block and delete. Block user and delete comment. Get your own page. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. Who want to go? Oh, Lisa D. Oh, it just annoys me, people, that they can think they can jump onto someone else's live. It's just crazy. Okay. All right. I'll do a couple more and then I've got to jump off because I've got to have dinner before I go to church. So again, if anyone is in the Springwood area, up the mountain, down the mountain, around the mountain, any close to Springwood tonight, there is spiritual church at 7 o'clock at the Red Cross building in Springwood, which is right next to, I think it's a sports club. as you drive into Springwood. It's a little building next door, so 7 o'clock, 7 to 8:30. I'm going there. I'm not doing a platform, but I'm going to, because I just like going to church. All right, Miss Lisa. Sorry it's taken me a little while, but I'm back. I'm back. Hello, Miss Kylie. Happy 1st of December to you, my darling. I'll miss you. Are you coming to class? Please tell me you're coming to class on Tuesday. Please tell me you're coming to class, because you need a hug. Miss Kylie. Even if you just come to class for a hug to say hello and then go again. All right, Miss Lisa, why am I breathing funny? What's happening around your lungs? They're feeling a little bit tight to me. What's anxiety? You know how to calm your anxiety, darling. You're not doing it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, Miss Lisa. I feel like our anxiety's kicking in. We're going because I feel very tight in my chest and I'm finding it hard to breathe, Miss Lisa. So you're needing to kind of get out of your head and use those tools you tell everybody else to use to help you with your anxiety and your stress levels. Calm. Okay? Worry, stress, and guilt. That's you. Funny, I didn't even look at that. And this is your card. And I'm telling you, your stress levels are very, very high at the moment. Okay? So worry, stress, guilt. Don't worry about the guilt, but I feel worry and stress. It's just over you. We're needing to work through that, and I feel like that's why I'm tight in my chest. You're needing to breathe through it, and you're needing to use the tools that you tell everybody else to use to calm down. Okay? Siren song. Beautiful. Siren song. But I feel that you're needing to replace the crap in your head with music and with mellowness and ways to kind of calm you. I feel like we're needing to, and it's a bit like a siren. I know what a mermaid. We're needing to be kind of so I'm going to say encased in music. I feel like we're needing to be encased in relaxation. So it just kind of moves over me like water flowing, and it's just like I think you're needing to kind of ground yourself, Miss Lisa, and you're needing to kind of, me saying that I'm able to breathe a little bit more and actually take in a better breath. So you're needing to go and ground yourself and let things wash over you, like being underneath a waterfall, but then having that, because I feel like we're needing to be, I'm going to say flushed out, sweetie. So I feel like we have a lot of build up, so we're needing to kind of get rid of things and flush them out so we can relax and breathe and get back into the swing of things. But please get out of your head. Stop worrying. Okay, my darling, things are going to be okay. Darling, things are going to be okay. All right. And for you too, Miss Nicole, stop overthinking. Carmen, you're so welcome, darling. You're so welcome. All right, my darlings. Okay, who do we have here? Chrissy. Chrissy's. I'm going to read you on Facebook, Chrissy. Good, you are. So happy you are. I'm going to see you on Tuesday night. Donnie, you're so welcome. So Miss Kylie, I'll read Miss Kylie, then I'll come back here to Chrissy. Okay. Kylie, why have I got I feel like someone is, I'm getting a pain in my head, but I feel like it's right here, like in the middle. So you're blocking yourself. You're blocking your third eye. You're poking yourself in the eye, darling, because I'm feeling a pressure here. There's so much. You've gone through a lot lately. I know that. I feel that for you, Miss Kylie. But yeah, the pressure, I feel like we're needing a release. You're needing a release still. Funny thing, when I've said that, you need health checkup and healing. That's your card. Health checkup and healing. Okay. Health checkup and healing. I don't know why I've frozen. I've frozen on I have frozen on Instagram. And I don't know why. I don't even know how long I've been doing my live for, because normally it cuts off in about an hour. So maybe I've been over an hour. But I've been cut off at Instagram. So anyone who is on Instagram, jump over to Facebook. I'm sorry. I will still give you a reading. You just need to go on Instagram. So Kylie, you need to check up. You need to check in. And I feel like that's what I said to you. You're really needing to come to class so you can check in. Okay? And I've just started again on Instagram. Anyone on Instagram, if it does turn off, because after an hour it will close down, come over to Facebook and reconnect with your reading. I know it just froze, but Kylie, I'm reading you right now. But you are needing a health checkup and healing. And I feel like when I said to you, you really need to come to class because you really need that connection, that release, and you really need a hug. So that is what you're needing right now, okay? Because you've had a lot of stuff happening around you, and this is beautiful. Forever young, forever young. I wanna be, and I feel like what keeps you forever young is your music that you like, and I feel like that you're needing to kind of. I don't know if you've been to any gigs lately or anything like that, but I feel like what keeps you forever young, Kylie, is your music. So I feel like you're needing to, once you've had your healing with coming to class, I feel like you're needing some time with your music to rejuvenate, darling. Okay? Mwah. Thank you. All right, Miss Chrissy. Hello, darling. I hope you're well, my sweet. Oh, how come that's not going? I'm frozen there too. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's happening. I'm heating up like a pig on a spit right now. So Instagram, okay? So Instagram is just frozen and just taken out. So everyone on Instagram, please jump over to and I am closing Instagram down. There we go. So I know I still had Colleen to read up there, so I will read Colleen as well. But Chrissy. As I said, I feel I'm hotter than a pig on a spit, my loves. I am. I'm hotter than a pig on a spit. You can read me here. No, on Instagram. Oh, glitching. Yeah, I thought it was glitchy. Yeah. All right, sweets. So I'm going to, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, definitely good at giving out advice but not listening to myself. Well, start listening to yourself, Miss Lisa. All right, so I've got Chrissy. Then I'm going to read, and I've got Jessie Peel that I will read, and I feel that's it. And I do have Colleen, so I'll do 3 more, which is Chrissy, Jessie, and Colleen. Because Colleen was on Instagram, and it's just decided to shut down. So Chrissy, been drinking enough water, my love? Miss Chrissy, you need to drink more water. You got storms coming. Storm brewing, chaos. I know you're going through a lot right now. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. Anyhow, the life of the party. That's me. No, it's not. Definitely. But you got storms brewing, sweetheart. Chaos. Tread carefully and be prepared. So I feel you, as I said, I know you're going through a lot. You're going through a lot physically, emotionally, here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so you are going through a lot, and you feel like you can't do anything. I feel like your arms are cut off and everything else, and you just feel like a lot happening around you that you can't I'm going to say you can't fix, you can't mold, you can't do, babe. So you need to wait. You need to be patient. You need to wait. You need to wait to hear from this person. You need to wait to hear from that person. You've got to don't do anything that you're not supposed to do. But as I said to you, it's not a good timing right now for any of this to be happening, unfortunately. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. So I do feel that we're needing to hold on and just see where things go. I don't know why I'm feel like I need to, and I know you don't speak out of turn, but I feel like I'm needing to let you know that you're needing to kind of just sit back and I don't. Please forgive me, and it's not. I don't want you to feel like I'm being disrespectful, but I feel like you need to sit back, not say anything, and watch how things happen. Okay, because things are going to be moving around you. Things I feel like you have a feeling that that's what's going to happen, but I feel also, okay, I kind of didn't see that coming, but it came, kind of thing. But I'm sorry, but I'm being urged to tell you need to sit back and just watch what's happening, okay? And I feel like that's the chaos thing happening around you, okay? But yeah, and be prepared. But yeah, there's storm brewing and life of the party. And I know we're coming up to Christmas, and I know that your wishes will be different because of your physical what's happening around you with surgery and different things like that, and that. So I feel like we're just needing to kind of again go with the flow with that. I know it's a party, but yeah, you're going to manage is what I need to tell you as well. You're going to be able to manage, okay? But don't do anything out of the ordinary. And I hope that you understand what I've been rabbiting on about, but I feel like that's what I need to say. I feel like I need to say, what does Forrest Gump say? And that's all I think I need to see about that. Kind of, yeah, I don't know why. Anyway. All right, my darling. All right, so I will read Jess and then I'll Colleen. Okay. Yep, been drinking. One. Okay, well, that's good. Okay. These changes are work I'm not happy about. These changes are work I'm not happy about. Okay. A lot of us aren't happy with what's happening at work, darling, but yeah, we're needing to take on board of what's happening and maybe just sit back, see what happens. Okay. Kylie, spot on, my friend. I have a 12-hour festival next weekend, so very much looking forward to letting my hair down. See you Tuesday night for that hug. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It is super muggy. Yes, Chrissy. All right, Jess, may I have a card, please? You sure can, my darling. Let's see what we have for you. Miss Jessie. And then I'll do Colleen because Colleen was on Instagram, and then that's it. I will wrap it up. Okay, beautiful. Jessie. I like your picture. Okay, well, they're yours. They just threw out like... There's actually for you, so I might just use them. Okay. Oh, these shorts have got a little piece of metal in it. It's digging into my belly. Don't like it. All right, Jess. You're worrying, stressing. You're angry, dismayed. You're very stressed. You're very angry. But then you've got a contract, commitment, and marriage. So what are you stressed about? It's a commitment. You're stressed. Somebody's not giving you the, I'm going to say the attention, and I'm not reading that disrespectfully, but I don't feel you're getting the right attention that you should be getting. I'm actually looking past the wedding ring. So I'm feeling like it's contract commitment. So I feel like it may be something to do with work. You're very stressed about work, Jess. To the fact is you don't want to go in because you're so stressed. You wake up every morning and just feeling sick. But yeah. Somebody's disrespected you, Jess. Somebody has disrespected you, and that's why you're feeling so angry. They've disrespected you. So I don't know if we can get I know we can move over it, but I don't feel that we're going to have the same connection again, if you know what I mean. Okay? I feel like we're needing to kind of remove ourselves from around. So if you can have a couple of days off work just to kind of breathe through it, do so, because I feel like we're needing to remove ourselves for a little bit to kind of bring our anger, bring our stress, bring our worry, everything down. Because I feel, I know I'm hot, but I feel very stressed that I'm ready to blow my top. So I feel like we're needing to remove ourselves, give ourselves some time to cool down, recommence. But as I said to you, we're not going to have that that connection the way we had before, because I feel like it's way broken. Okay, so as I said to you, I feel it's to do with work and someone has disrespected you. So again, having to work through that, but then letting this person know, yep, we can be all right, but we're not going to have that connection we had before. Sorry, it's been broken. So now let's just be colleagues, or whatever. Okay. Hope that resonates with you, my darling. Okay, so now I'm going to read Colleen, who was on Instagram that decided to close, because it does. Again, you've got stress and worries, darling, and you see me shuffle the cards. So stress, worry, coming up to the end of the year. Why do I feel like there's a change, Colleen, into next year, and you're not sure which direction to take? And I feel like that's what's stressing you as well, because we don't have a full picture of what's happening next year. So we're a little bit stressed about next year, going into next year. I think we've spoken about this before, about you moving too. It's got homebody, but I feel like you're moving. And is that what we're stressing about? Because we're not sure when it's going to happen, but I feel like this is different. I feel like this is different to this. I feel they're not connected, but I feel like you're stressing about something that you can't see what the big picture is. Time will reveal what needs to happen, and it will happen soon with that. But this one, homebody, and I feel like there's movement of the house. It's like we're needing to move, and I feel like that's happening in the next 12 months. Movement with you in the next 12 months. Okay? But again, stress. All right, my darlings. Ooh. You're so welcome. Oh, it's marriage. All right. Okay. All right. When I looked at that card, sweetie, the rings didn't jump out at me, but there is a contract. So let me see if I can find the card. And I probably won't be able to because I want to find it now. But yeah, just a disrespect. So you're needing to kind of take some time out and just work on how you're going to do that. Okay. All right, my darlings. Thank you all for jumping on, spending the last hour or so with me. I said I do need to jump onto TikTok and do a live on there, or we'll try and do it this week. I don't know what I've got coming up. Next weekend is kind of gone. So next weekend I won't be on Sunday to do a live, but maybe on the Monday evening, not even on the Saturday. I'm going to visit my bestie, Kelly, on Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon, and staying there and coming back on Sunday. So finding some time for me, which I keep telling everyone else, find some time for you. I'm finding some time for me. So I'm going to do that. So I may even call into the Central Coast Spiritual Church. Nicole, if you're up and about around there, can come and I'll probably may see you at church if you want to pop into church. I'll go there, and then I'm going to pop into another church, Richmond Church, on the way home. So very busy next weekend. So we will try and jump on and do another live. I've got Christmas party, so maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I am going to try and jump onto TikTok. So keep your eye out for TikTok for those of you who have following me on TikTok. If not, you can follow me on TikTok and jump in for a live there as well. So thank you all for jumping on. Sorry, I'm just very hot. I've sitting in front of the cooler, but doesn't seem to work. I will see you all later. Chrissy, take care. Drink plenty of water. Do not move too much, and make sure that you see your doctor to get some results on what you need to get results on. Everybody else, please take care. If you're needing to connect or ground yourself, please try and do that this week the best you can. Let going of built up emotions that we have. I'm actually I want everybody who's still on to kind of sit with me for a moment. We're going to send out some healing, because I feel like a lot of us need some healing at the moment. So let's sit for a minute. Let's compose. Let's think of some healing light coming through, some golden, sparkly, energized light coming through. Let's bring it through our hands. Let's take it in. Let's take in this healing energy. Let's take it all in. Let's take it all in. Let's breathe it in through ourselves first, because we all know we all need that healing. So let's breathe this beautiful golden glittery energy come through. Let's breathe it in to ourselves first. Imagine it filling up from the top of our head to the end of our toes and up again and round and going through our body. So imagine all this light piercing through our body, flowing as the blood flows, moving around, beating with our heart. So just imagine our bodies filled with this beautiful golden glittery light. All right, now with our hands, let's kind of rub them together and get some, I'm going to say, friction happening. So let's get some, now let's move them slowly further and further apart, our palms, and you should still feel the energy build up. Okay, let's feel that energy. Okay, and now with our palms up to the sky, let's Shazam it out. That's all the word I'm kind of in. I felt like I was like a bit of a Spider-Man too with our web blasters, but kind of let go of that light and push out that golden glittery light to anyone who needs healing right now. Let's push it out. Let's push it out. Let's push it out. Push out that golden glittery light that's come up and bursting through our bodies, and then push it back out to anybody who needs some healing right now. and all those. And Eve, you can receive as well as you are pushing. So anyone who is letting the golden light out, also be ready to receive it back. So it's bouncing back and forward. So anyone, you can think of somebody in your mind that you want to send some healing out, or just being general, just pushing it out to the universe, because everybody needs a bit of healing. Okay. All right, now winding it back in, bringing it back in, breathing it back. All right, and closing off our hands. Okay. All right, and just imagining all that high-powered, glittery gold energy just kind of going down through our feet and out. Breathing with it. Out. In and out. All right, my friends. I hope that you have some lovely healing this week. And as I said to you, try and just disconnect from things that do not need your attention. Okay? Love to all. God bless. Love and light. Shimmer and shine. All that jazz. Love you all. Bye-bye.